People have been having to take pay cuts. People are being ghosted. People are having offers rescinded. It's the Hunger Games, so that it's extremely difficult right now. I helped somebody get a new job.
So on faith, I decide that I'm gonna book my plane ticket. Remember, I still don't have my passport.
Si elle n'y avait pas eu ce jour-là, cet épisode, tu ne m'aurais même pas regardé.
Tu sens. Tu sens. Bella, je suis dangereusement attiré par toi, mais on ne peut rien faire de trop risqué. Tu es enceinte?
Tu t'inquiéterais quand même, peu importe qui est la femme de ton enfant. Même si c'était la personne assise ici, Elsa.
Elsa? Bella, qu'est-ce qui s'est passé à l'école aujourd'hui?
C'est juste que... Elle est tellement parfaite et je...
Eh, tu es différente. Tu comptes pour moi. Tu es spéciale.
Désolée. Je me suis encore trop pris la tête.
Écoute, je dois faire un discours au William College dans 3 jours. Je vais annoncer quelque chose de spécial. Je veux que tu sois là.
Alors Elsa, ne mentez pas. Il y a vraiment un discours de retour au pays. Je ne peux pas risquer de gâcher ça pour lui.
Tu seras là, Bella?
D'accord, William. Je serai là, quoi qu'il arrive. Tu as ma parole.
D'accord. Allez, repose-toi. Bonne nuit.
Peu importe ce qui se passe, je ne peux pas laisser tomber William. Gina, quoi? Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Bella, regarde le forum, tout de suite. Non, non, c'est faux.
Ah si, c'est bien vrai.
Tout le monde est au courant. Toi, Bella,
T'es juste une salope.
Selena, c'est toi qui as fait ça? Pourquoi? Fais attention à ce que tu dis. Selena dit toujours la vérité. Non, elle ment. Selena, tu sais ce qui s'est passé. Dis-leur la vérité ou je le ferai.
Bella! Ah, pourquoi tu veux que je mente?
Bella, je ne tolérerai aucun harcèlement, William, tant que je serai ici.
Elsa t'a déjà dit de ne pas aller au cours de William. Maintenant, dégage.
Selena,
Plus que toi.
Lascia di Maguri, anche il serie la
quand est-ce que William a fait
Je vais arriver du milieu Elisabeth choisit une épouse pour William. Aujourd'hui, c'est ta chance. Bonne fille.
When I set up for Raven's weight loss listening right here. Weight loss looks a lot different these days, but Raven made it simple. I answered a few questions online, talked to a real doctor, and before I knew it, my treatment was delivered. I thought losing weight had to be complicated. Nope. Now you don't have to pass out halfway through hot yoga, wondering if it counts as cardio and therapy. With Raven, weight loss is simpler than you think.
You live across oceans, across borders, across time zones. And even from worlds apart, you stay a part of their world, sending support from your province to your people. Lagos, Ho Chi Minh, or Amritsar. On time, as promised. With Remitly, sending money is fast, secure, and guaranteed, so your support gets there when it matters most. To you, it's a quick send. To them, it's everything. Remitly, trusted by millions to move money worldwide.
ferais le choix parfait pour être la femme de William.
William, je te l'ai promis et je tiendrai parole.
Merde, cette sale n'a pas osé venir. Je ne laisserai personne découvrir leur relation. Elsa, cette traînée de lumière est ici. Elle ne peut pas se cacher. Partout elle va. Elle n'a rien à faire ici. Si elle raconte n'importe quoi, sinon, elle reste et doit s'exposer. La justice. Sylvia, tu as raison. Elle doit être virée d'ici.
Qu'est-ce que tu veux? Qu'est-ce que tu veux?
Dehors, tout de suite.
Je suis étudiante aussi ici. Qu'est-ce qui te donne le droit de me jeter dehors?
T'es juste une fille facile qui s'est tapé un vieux pour entrer ici. Maintenant, tu déambules avec ce ventre pathétique, comme si c'était un trophée. Pitoyable.
Dehors! Je ne répéterai pas. Non, je lui ai fait une promesse, Elsa.
With AI,
You can create any character you want in seconds.
This used to require huge Hollywood budgets, complex software, and tons of time,
But right now, all you need is a laptop.
and knowledge of the best AI tools.
Juste, t'as rien à faire.
When we moved to Canada, we spent so much money for the first few years trying to figure out this life. And when we spend our money, we want to make sure that what we buy will last. In this video, I'm going to show you the Amazon finds that have lasted my Canadian immigration journey. Some are 10 years old, some are 5 years old, and some are pretty young, but still going pretty good. They have lasted winter, moves, and just my survival journey in Canada. Stick with me to the end as I go through these amazing Amazon finds that could be very much on sale for this upcoming Black Friday, but also for Prime Day. And you know, say Amazon always have sale. So stick with me while we check these out. Hi, and welcome to As Told by Canadian. I'm Christina McPherson, and I've been living in Canada for 11 years. So very first thing is my Samsonite suitcase. This suitcase, this is not a carry-on, okay? This is a big suitcase. This is like a half-size suitcase. And this, I got this in 2014. This was the first time I bought a suitcase for myself. And this suitcase I've traveled at least 2 to 3 times every year for the last 10 years, sometimes more. And this suitcase has survived all of the maltreatment what I'm doing at the airport. My wheels, it has 4 wheels on here. The wheels are still intact. The handle. Handle still going strong. And the only thing that has happened is the Samsonite label came off in my last trip. But this is actually 11 years old because I got it in December 2014. And at the time it was $134, 150 something.
Ah, si, je vais écouter.
So on Faith,
Voici l'invitation.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation platform.
when we moved to Canada, we spent so much money for the first few years trying to figure out this life. And when we spend our money, we want to make sure that what we buy will last. In this video, I'm going to show you the Amazon finds that have lasted my Canadian immigration journey. Some are 10 years old, some are 5 years old, and some are amongst your needs. And you know that Amazon is always having a sale. So you never know. You never know. You never know. Remember when I said that I had 2 pots, 2 plates, 2 that? Well, this is one of my 2 pots. This pot is actually older than 10 years old. I bought this in 2012 when I went on work and travel. And this was one of our pots. And I traveled with it to Canada. And this is a Tefal pot that has withstood the test of time. It don't scrape up, it don't burn, nothing. So the handle is a little bit burnt because I put it in the oven and I bake in it sometimes. Now I take the handle off when I'm going to bake, but sometimes it's here. I don't want to mess up the idea, but it withstood the test of time. So this is a goodbye Tefal pot. When I became a permanent resident, I bought a set of these, and those also lasted. I pull out the set, or you could just trust me, and there it is on the screen somewhere. I've spoken about my 10-year-old winter boots in so many videos because these boots are the first winter boots that, of course, I bought with my own money again. They cost $150 at the time, and they have lasted 10 years. Now, this year, they could use some replacing, looking a little bit shabby. But one way to kind of extend the life of your shoes, because, of course, you only wear them during winter. But when winter is done, clean them off. Clean up all of the salt and on the gunk. There's like a suede. This is suede-ish material or suede cousin. You spray it to protect it, and you store it. You also spray it to protect it from water and all that stuff, and even the salt when you're wearing it. But this is the brand, it's Sorel. But these shoes have lasted me 10 years, have lasted me through all of the running down bus and all of that. This last year, I think the inside of one of them ripped. So be careful when you're putting it. Yeah, this one tear. Can't see it in here. But this was a year 11. So these were some good shoes. They're waterproof. Like the snow cannot go in here. So that is something you want to look out for when you're buying winter shoes. The tongue is not detached from the body, so that snow can drop down in here so and wet up your foot. Because when it drops in there, it's going to melt, and then your foot is going to get cold and wet. That's not nice. So this is waterproof to a certain point. Of course, if you step in deeper snow, that's not gonna work. And they look good. They're kind of stylish, no? This is my style. Okay, this is my style. Sorry, I'll use the brand. You can find it also on Amazon. Now, once I became a permanent resident and I could settle a little bit and I got a little bit more space where in my living quarters, in my little MITCH'S box, I got a Samsung TV. And this Samsung TV has withstood the test of time. I don't know if there was a time when Samsung would mash up, but this one has not. So my Samsung TV right here is also an amazing Amazon and buy, and yeah, it works perfectly still. I also got a Samsung monitor. Now the monitor, 27-inch monitor, is the monitor that I use. I have two of them for my workstation, and that monitor was also a very good Amazon buy. I usually buy these on Black Friday, you know, when the price is down to regular. But even if it's not Black Friday and you're watching this video, go check it out. It could be Prime Day or something. But definitely check out this Samsung TV, Samsung monitor that are reliable brands. They lasted me long. One of them is nearly 10 years old. The other one is 5+ years. The monitor is 5+ years. I got that in about 2019. So definitely check those out. Now, for my moms out there, for my immigrant moms out there, when my daughter turned 1 and she was no longer in that bucket car seat, I got me a car seat that I like when I buy things and I know that they're going to last. That is why I'm making this video, because I will spend a lot of money, but one time, okay? For 10 years. And that's a good investment. So this car seat here, I got it when my daughter turned 1 and she's 5 and she still uses it. It grows with her. It goes into my car and out of my car very easily. And it's, you know, all of the pieces, you can take them off, you can put them in the washing machine, wash them, put it back together. Safe, secure. It connects to the buckles in your car as well as can go with the seatbelt. And you don't even need to wait until they're 1 because it is adjustable and it can go down into the adjustment where it will take a younger baby who can't keep their head up. And then when they're older and they need to sit more upright, it can be set upright, rear facing, front facing. Very versatile car seat, and right now it's nearly 50% off on Amazon for Black Friday. So if I were you and I'd be looking for a car seat, I'd be getting this. It can take your little baby too, but it's of course not one of those ones that you can just take out of the car. I have one of those that you can just clip it into the car, take it out of the car instead of having to take them out of the seat. Once they're 1 and she's 5 now, she's 5.5, she still fits in this, still safe and secure, and until she can't fit in it sideways, she's gonna be in that car seat. Now I found out that the seatbelt straps, you can tuck them into this little side pocket on the side so that when they go into the car seat, you can kind of move the seatbelt